yeah, I kind of regret not just going for it and baking everything years ago. But that's okay, we're doing it now. Okay, we're trying a new recipe today. Well, okay, we tried it this weekend. I tried to use my Ninja Bullet. Didn't work great, just kept throwing all the dough to the sides, and then it was like spinning out of control, and I had to do a lot of pounding. So we're trying it with this now. We're going to double this. The sea salt. I could have just went with one. And the butter. Which again, I forgot I was doubling, so I've got to get more butter out. So we'll just stick this one back in. It needs to be cold butter. So we're doing 4 tablespoons. That's going to be this whole thing. And you're just going to cut it up into half-inch squares and then dump it all into the food processor. We're just going to throw all that in. Pop the lid on. Sometimes all you got to do is read the instructions. It's making balls. I almost feel like there's not enough butter in there because it's balling, but it's like powder balls. Okay, let's see how it goes the rest of the way. So first, let's do honey. It is raining good out there, which is good because we need the rain because we didn't really get a winter. But I just know the kids are going to want to play out of it when they get home from school. So we have to lay out all their water stuff. Water, which calls for 2 tablespoons. This is add them slowly, so we'll add that. Blend it up a little bit. And then add our second. So 4 tablespoons of water. That is more the consistency I was looking for. I was just expecting it too soon. Okay, so now that we have that, we are going to roll this into a ball on a lightly floured surface. Okay, that came out a lot easier than it did with my Ninja 2. We're going to form this into a ball. You guys know that song, Girls Will Be Girls? That's the song that's stuck in my head right now. That is the song that I keep humming. Then we're going to roll this out to 1/8 inch thick. It is super crumbly, and it decently rolled out yesterday for me when I made these. So let's see if it does better this day. Yesterday, I did this size. They came out pretty dang small. I'll show you guys after I bake these the comparison of them. So I'm going to try a little bit bigger. We're going to go with this size. We're going to pull up all the dough, move it to the side, and then we are going to repeat this process. That works. So, oh, those will probably, okay, these will probably come out much better. They're a lot thinner than my other ones. My other ones came out kind of thick. They're still really good, though. For doing new recipes, I feel like I've been doing a pretty decent job. I think I'm getting a little more confidence in myself in baking. When it comes to bread, that's a whole nother story. My daughter wants to help me with these next sets, though. She wants to help me. I don't put her on camera, so I told her I'd turn off the camera and she can help me. So I will show you the aftermath. Get a toothpick. You do not have to use a toothpick. That's what I find easiest. I chop off one side just because the pointy part, the holes aren't big enough. And just go through and put like 7 to 8 dots, or, you know, till the pattern looks good to you. This is what I forgot last time, the egg wash. So we're not going to forget it this time. Egg wash, what egg bean? Okay, so we do know what an egg wash is. Sometimes I have to read because I doubt myself. And we're just going to paint them so nicely.
I can get these hard things.
Hold on and I'll help you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. All got their holes. You're going to pop these in for 10 minutes, I think is what I did last time, and I will show you what they look like after. I'm jumping off right now so that my daughter can help me with the rest of this. These are the ones that I did yesterday. They just don't have the whitewash and they don't have the salt flakes. And then these are the ones from today. Yesterday I just used kosher salt when I made these ones because I thought these would be too thick, but this time I decided to do the sea salt crystals because that's what I have on hand. And you can see the salt on and it's actually pretty good. So I'm assuming it's comparable to if you have flakes. But those are my yesterdays, my minis. These are what I did today, and then I've got more in the oven. I feel like they are so much better than the store-bought Ritz. Why I didn't do this years ago, I don't know why.